Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today, whether you're watching us live or catching the replay later. We do truly like to appreciate you, and we are truly glad you are here. Today's conversation is going to answer some of the most common questions people ask when they first hear about building an online business. If you ever wonder whether it's the right fit for you, today's conversation may help provide some clarity. For those of you who may be seeing me for the first time, welcome. My name is John. I'm originally from Nigeria, living here in the United States. I'm a wife, a proud mom of two, a healthcare worker, and a digital business owner. Like many people, I was looking for a way to create more flexibility and additional stream of income without leaving my career. That journey introduced me to digital business, and today I enjoy helping others learn digital skills while creating more opportunities for themselves and their families. I'm joined today by an amazing business partner who will be sharing her personal experience. Please remember that everyone's journey is unique. Today, we'll simply be sharing what our experiences has been. Please help me welcome Mentor Madeline. She is a working professional who continues to thrive in her career while learning digital business to create additional income and long-term freedom. Before we dive into our discussion, could you please introduce yourself to everyone watching us today?
Hey sis, good morning. Thank you for hosting us today. Good morning to our viewers, or good night, good day, good afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. Greetings to you all. I'm excited to be here and sharing my journey as well. If this is your first time seeing us, my name is Marilyn. I am originally from Papua New Guinea. I now live here in the States with my husband and two kids. I work as a nurse and also run my digital business on the side. And I am happy to be here with my accountability partner, Sis Joe. So if you're tuning in, stay till the end. Maybe you will learn something, get inspired, and check this out for yourself. Thank you. Back to you, sis.
Thank you so much. Today we are diving into a topic that's relevant to many people, understanding the business model, support and grow beyond income. What are some of the questions people ask? One of them is, what are the key differences we have personally experienced between this business model and traditional MLM? Many people compare every online business opportunity to traditional MLM companies because that's what they are most familiar with. This is probably one of the questions I get to ask most of the times. Before I found this business, I had I heard about traditional MLM companies, and honestly, one thing that held me back was the idea of having to recruit friends and families, hosting parties, or keeping inventories. What I appreciate about this business is that it's built around digital education and online systems. I didn't have to fill my house with products or pressure people I know to join. Instead, I learned how to use social media to connect with people who were already looking for information and business opportunities. This allowed me to work from my phone at my own pace while still working my healthcare job and taking care of my family. For me, that flexibility has been a huge difference. Mentor Marilyn, One question we hear quite often is this: many people compare every online business opportunity to traditional MLM companies because that's what they are most familiar with. From your own personal experience, what are some of the key differences you have noticed between this business model and the traditional MLM companies?
Thank you, sis, for that question. This is our reality. Like many people, they are used to the traditional MLMs, right? So whenever they see an online business or see something else out there, they say, oh, it's another MLM, or it's a pyramid scheme. And, all that ideas start coming in our head because we are used to that MLM. We see people, like growing up, I see people selling products, like they go from door to door selling things. And if they didn't make the sale quota, they have to purchase more products and things like that. So when I see it too, I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to sell products. I don't want to go knocking on people's door, because that's one thing I hate to do, knocking on doors and selling things. So the key difference between um, this MLM and our online business is this. Number one, as my sister already said, we don't recruit people, right? People come to us, and that's how we help them. We teach them how they can do digital marketing using our tools and training and our system that is already in place. We don't keep inventories. Um, we don't sell physical products. Like, we have products, but we don't sell it physically. Our system does that for us. And then it's like we don't have to buy products every month if we don't meet the sales quota, and we don't have to keep all these products lying in our basement or in our living room, or wherever you want to keep them. So that's the difference. Here we don't teach you to sell products. We teach you how, like Sis Joe said, we teach you how to do digital marketing with the tools and the system, the training that is already in place. We teach you how you can use the social media to do your marketing. That's all you need to do, right? Compared to the traditional MLM, which you have to recruit, keep inventory, um, and make sure you meet the sales quota. If you don't, then you have to meet it yourself, and that will cost you a lot of money. So that's the difference I see between our online business program and the traditional MLM. Thank you, sis. Back to you.
Thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate your perspective because many people automatically assume every online business works the same way. One thing I've learned is that it's always important to ask questions, do your own research, and understand how a business actually operates before making assumptions. Every business model is different, and understanding those differences can help people make informed decisions. Now that we have talked about the business model itself, let's shift our attention to something that many beginners worry about learning something completely new when they hear about this business. How has the training, mentorship, and support system influenced your success and confidence in building an online business? Mentor Marilyn, starting an online business can feel intimidating, especially if someone has no experience. How has this training, mentorship, and support system influenced your success and confidence in building an online business? Can you share?
Yes,
Sorry
thank you. I
about that.
love this question because when I first came across this online business, um, I did my coaching, not yeah, coaching call. After that, I asked my mentor. So after we talk, am I going to do it all alone, alone by myself and all of that? And she said, no, you're not going to be alone. I will be here whenever you have questions. Just reach out to me. I will be happy to help guide you. We also have coaches there that will help guide you also. I said, oh, okay. I thought I was doing it by myself. She said, no. So that's one thing I love, love, love that about our online business is that we have continued mentorship and coaching there in place. Our training system is updated almost every day. So, we are not behind. The training is there, and, there's no rushing. You have to do it at your own time, your own pace. And with that, it helped me build my confidence and to come out here and talk about my business and run my business successfully for the last yeah, this month will be 5 years. So yes, I love this because I am a camera shy person. I don't like to be in front of the camera, but through this business, I learned to step out of my comfort zone and take the step to, build my confidence. I wasn't, sometimes you feel like, oh, I don't feel ready, but as soon as you come on, you're like, okay, I can do this, right? So that's what I love about my online business, the training, the mentorship, and the support system is there. We have a community of over 200,000 people. So, I can reach out to anyone and they will be happy to help me. If I can't reach my coach or my mentor, I can um, reach out to another business partner and that person will help me and explain, some things that I don't understand, or if I need help with something, I just reach out because we are a community. We are not alone in this journey, and that's what I love. Thank you, sis. Back to you.
Thank you for sharing that. I can definitely relate. When I first started, I didn't have a background in online business or digital marketing. I wasn't a tech savvy. I wasn't an influencer either. I definitely didn't know how to run ads or create content. But what made all these differences was the training and mentorship. Everything was broken down step by step for me, and I had access to people who have already achieved results I wanted. Whatever and whenever I need to ask them any question, I can always reach them at any time. There was always someone willing to guide me. The support gave me confidence because I didn't feel like I had to figure everything out on my own, like Mentor Marilyn has already said. Instead of feeling overwhelming, I focused on learning one skill at a time. And honestly, that helped me a lot. That's what helped me grow. Now, while many people naturally think about income when they hear online business, there's another side of the journey that often doesn't get talked about enough. I will let Mentor Marilyn share her thought on that. Aside from financial benefit, what positive changes have you experienced since becoming part of this community? The floor is yours.
Thank you, sis. And yes, before I get into that, I just want to add on to our topic that we just talked about. One thing that helped me to build confidence and be successful in this journey is because of the community that we built, the mentorship and the coaching. My sis Joe here, we haven't met in person, but we've connected online, and we are here, sharing our journey, and that's what I love. I get to connect with different people from different parts of the world and share our journey and help each other grow, because in this community we help each other and we grow together. Yes, we own our own businesses, but we work together to help each other out, and that's what I love. And that help me to answer this other question. Aside from financial benefits from this online business, what positive changes have I experienced since becoming part of this community? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them that I want to say, but I will just talk uh, on few of them. Number one is my coach and my mentor. Whenever I just want to talk, I just want to talk, I reach out to her and she's there. And, if she's busy, she tells me, okay, I'm busy this day. Can we schedule on this day? She's there for me. Um, and then through this community, I met people, my own people from my country, that I get to connect with them and talk about our business, how we can help each other, how we can help our people, and talk about positive things that will help us and help our people. Most of the time we come online and talk, but behind the scenes, yes, we do connect and talk. And then I have other accountability partners that I talk with that help me in encourage me and push me forward in this journey. And those are the positive things that has helped me. Sometimes I get negativity in on my business page. People, they make negative comments, they say this, they say that, and they said all kinds of things, and sometimes it hurts because we are human beings. But then there's one thing that I learned from this journey is this: people will always be people. It doesn't matter what we do in life, if it's good or bad or whatever. People will speak their opinion and they're entitled to it. That's okay. But sometimes, words, they hurt more than anything else, right? But I learned to overcome this
Mhm.
because of the mindset that I have learned through my journey, that I have to take the negative and turn it into positive and keep going, because my journey is my journey. Those people that are making negative comments and saying all bad things, they are not the ones paying my bills.
Exactly.
So that's their opinion, and they can keep it to themselves or they can air it out. It's their mindset. How their mindset work, it's theirs and it's not on me. But I'm here sharing my positive energy to everyone out here. And that's how that's all I have to share from this top point. Sis, back to you.
Thank you so much. That's such a great point. Sometimes the greatest reward isn't the money, it's the person you become along the way. Personally, I've experienced tremendous personal growth. For me, the biggest change isn't about the money, it's about the mindset. I've become more confident. I learned valuable digital skills. Before, I wasn't even able to get on the camera like Meta Marilyn has said, but now I'm so confident enough to be on camera talking. I have learned valuable skills that I can use for years to come. I've met inspiring people from different backgrounds who encourage each other instead of competing with each other. And also, I've also gained more hope for my future because I know I'm building something that gives me more options. Having more flexibility and seeing what's possible have been incredibly rewarding. The friendship, personal growth, and confidence I've gained have honestly been more valuable than I've ever expected. Listening to your story today reminds us that this journey is about much more than earning additional income. It's about becoming a better version of yourself, learning new skills, building confidence, creating more options, and surrounding yourself with people who encourage your growth. Those are benefits that can stay with you for years to come. As we wrap up today's conversation, let's recap a few important takeaways. First, not every online business operates the same way, so it's important to understand the business model before making comparisons. Secondly, having quality training, mentorship, and community support can make learning something new much less overwhelming. And while income is one possible outcome, many people also experience personal growth, greater confidence, and valuable digital skills, meaningful connection along the way. Mentor Marilyn, do you have something else to add?
Yes, thank you. And if there's one thing you learn from this Go Live that we are sharing here, like Sis Joe said, not all businesses work the same. And that's exactly right. So if you see something online or offline and you are interested to do that business, eh, I will advise you to do your research, ask questions, right? Because there's also people out there that are not genuinely helping people, but they are scamming them into
Yes.
something that is not real. So if you see something either online or offline, it's better to ask questions. Get to know what is it, what kind of business they are running, how you can be a part of it. Don't just jump in and say you want to do this and start sending your money here and there. That's how people scam you, right? So I just want to say this here that if you see us here and you are interested to learn what we are doing, then we invite you to check our website out. Register with your name and email address. You start with the free information and then you can decide if this is something you would love to do or not, right? Our
Mhm.
what we are doing here, we are not selling digital products, because when people say digital marketing, yes, they say okay, it's another digital product. No, we are selling you a system that is already in place, built already for you. You just have to come in and be open to learning and see how this can change your life. You have to learn skills first, right? Because we don't have any experience in the online space when we started, but we were willing to learn the skills. And then we teach other people, other moms like us, to do the same thing. So here we are sharing our journey. So, you know, like Sis Joe said, I like the point she said. Not all businesses work the same. So do your research, check it out first before you make the decision. Thank you, sis. Back to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you once again for sharing your experience with us today. Your story will definitely encourage many people who are still exploring their options. And to everyone watching today, if something we have said or something you heard resonated with you, you do simply like to learn more, we do love to connect with you. Feel free to visit any of the websites displayed on your screen. We'll be happy to answer your questions, share more information, and help you determine whether this opportunity aligns with your personal goals. Thank you once again, Mentor Marilyn, and thank you to everyone who joined us live today. We truly appreciate your time and efforts. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again on our next live session. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Have a blessed
everyone.
weekend. Happy 4th of July. Bye.
Bye.